Well, hey there. How's it going? It's going pretty good on my end. I say that. Vehicle crapped out again, so woo life. Uh, anyway, welcome to Beaker's Garage. I am your host, Beaker, and yeah, we're here just to kind of chill, have a good time. Either I'm going to be building models or painting minis, and just chit chatting away. Tonight, last week I finished up the Going Merry, and tonight we're gonna paint the crew. So we've got 6 crew members. I think you can see most of them, maybe. So we've got Chopper, Nami, Luffy. Of course, Zoro is lost and out of the way. Usopp and Sanji. So yeah, main cast over here. They are very tiny. I have big digits. This is going to be very precarious. This is going to be very precarious. So I'm going to start with some priming, get that stuff going. Just rock and roll. I know the primer's going to set pretty quickly. This is all very thin stuff, so it's been a minute, so you'll have to bear with me as I fuck it all up. But you know what? As Bob Ross says, all just happy accidents. It's all we are. We're just happy accidents. Go ask your mom and dad. Alright. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime these because I didn't earlier and because I'm lazy, forgetful. So you're just going to have to bear with me about this. So, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to have to get some new paints here soon, I believe. Or at least a primer. A better primer. This one's kind of old. But regardless, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and use some tweezers to hold the crew as best I can, because not all of them are on platforms, and that is not cool. I'm going to start up with Chopper because at least see that? That's what I was worried about. So I'll just hold him by the legs and I'll paint everything above that for now. I hope everybody's doing alright though. Life can get pretty crazy. Throw you some curveballs. So I just hope everybody's doing okay. Here, let me get this down here. Maybe this is better for y'all. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I hope life's treating y'all alright. I know for me, every time I think I'm doing okay, or at least something starts to look okay, life says, fuck you. I've gotten pretty used to that. I'm sure there are plenty of y'all out there that feel the same way. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, tonight's just going to be painting. I don't know how many I'm going to get through because they all require like some degree of mixing of paint, and if y'all remember how much I love to mix paint and how good my color theory is. Who did I just... Okay, no, I didn't drop anybody. I didn't drop anybody yet. No, this is very, I've not painted a mini this size yet. Who doesn't love Chopper, though? I think it's blasphemous. I mean, I know he kind of became a joke after the time skip, and that's what everyone's kind of like pissy about, but I'm okay with it. He's still pretty good. He can still carry his own weight. Even if this is just me tonight, just kind of carrying on. It's okay. Just trying to make sure I get enough primer on here so everything looks okay. Yeah. A little Chopper man. Holding these tweezers is going to be a pain. But yeah. We shall see how this goes. Maybe while I'm priming I can figure out exactly how I want to hold all of them. Because they're not in very easy to work with positions, especially when I gotta let them dry a little bit. Like Luffy here sits on his ass. So I mean, there's some things I can do with them. probably going to be like, well, you should have primed them before you started stream. I'm like, well, yeah, I could have. But you know what? Would Luffy have done that? I think we all know the answer to that question. That's a resounding no. Luffy would have just said, where's the meat? Where's the beef? I'm hungry. And I'm here to tell you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm here to tell you. If life has you down, build, paint. That's what I'm going to tell you. Do what makes you happy. That's what I tell my daughter. She loves to draw, especially when she's anxious, which is a lot lately, unfortunately. But you know, she's growing. She's going through all her shit. So, but no, she likes to draw and doodle and all that fun stuff. So her mom and I encourage her to, you know, draw out what she's feeling. If she's feeling down and drawing gets those feelings out, by all means, fucking do it. I don't tell her that part, but well, maybe I do sometimes. But yeah, no, I tell her just go for it. If that's what helps you to cope, do it. Because not everybody can do that. Not everybody has that coping mechanism. This will be Beaker's Philosophy Hour. With me, Beaker. I'm accepting payments. Tips are appreciated. Especially now. Okay. Let him dry for a minute. Everything gets too caked up there. Oh, goodness. Hope y'all are doing alright. Alright, so that's Luffy, Chopper. You know what? I'll go for Nami. Like I said, I'm just doing this to kind of get them going and get them primed up. Figure out how best to hold them. Obviously, this is not the best way to hold Nami. Shit. I don't know. Hey, look at that. She's resting on the tweezers now. I'll take that. Means I can get at least most of the front done. may only be doing these 3 tonight. I don't know. But if y'all are hanging out with me now, appreciate it. I really do. Kind of need it right now. Because when I say life likes to be a bitch sometimes when you think everything's going right. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Life wants to be a bitch. Shit. Too much on there. Oh, hello. And you're gonna rotate for me like that? I appreciate that, Mommy. I think what I'll do though is I'm going to prime them all, and then I'm going to pick like 1 or 2 to focus on for tonight and see how far I can get. Because now that I'm going through this, I don't know how many I'll be able to get through in one go. So I'm going to prime. I'll prime them all. There's Zorro. Mosshead himself. I've got to be careful because he's got a peg that goes to all of his swords, and I can't paint that too heavily, otherwise the swords might not go on, because, you know, tolerances aren't a thing. Finally. My tweezers are going to be all bright and colorful by the end of this. I don't know how to feel about that. I do like that the primer sets really quickly. So, yeah, I would like to welcome you all to Beaker's Priming Hour. The Priming Power Hour, I guess. I never thought I was going to attempt to paint a mini or minis from a build kit, but you know what? I said, it's the Straw Hat Crew. I'm a big fan of One Piece. I'll do it. Even though, yeah, I'm a big fan of Gundam. Am I a fan enough to paint the fucking minis that go along with it? Not after those frustrating builds. It's not to say that Going Mary wasn't frustrating on her own, but, you know, priorities. I guess. I don't know. Boop, boop. Well, that's awkward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I almost lost him. That would have been good. most of what I can get off of him. This first pass. Boom. Now, it's Usopp's turn. Sorry about that again. I didn't mean to. That's good enough for now. I think I'm gonna just a bit more of the gray. Oh no. This would suck, wouldn't it? I know there's more in here. Yeah. Okay. Fuck you, my doctor. Gotta prime his itty bitty feet. Okay. What's going on, James? I'm just over here commiserating on my own. Painting away. How's the move going? You got a few more things? Like, as in you moved in a few more things, or you have a few things left to move over? Well, that's good. You have all your computer stuff over there now, I hope. I know that was one of your goals today. What about me? Oh, you know, aside from what we talked about earlier, the Equinox decided to crap out again. So I had to get that towed back home. So yay! Woo! Vehicle troubles. When it rains, it pours. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell me yuck all you want about the Equinox. It's yucky to me right now. She is not my friend at the moment. So, later, bud. Man. See what I tell y'all? It was going to be the priming hour. You know it. We're awfully fucking close to an hour. Okay. So I don't know who I want to paint first. I have a color guide. I have it saved on my phone, translated perfectly. Well, as well as perfect, as well it can get on Google Translate. So I've got to figure out who I want to paint first. Who is the least complex? Honestly, it might be Chopper. Chopper is probably going to be the easiest one to do. So I think I'm going to do Chopper. Our resident doctor. So I need... I don't know if I'm going to do eyes. I just need a good brown, right? Golden brown. It's a light brown, golden brown. I think that's about the same thing. Gold brown, light brown. Close enough, right? Excuse me. Sorry. Ooh, that might not be... That might be too yellowy. Here we go, experimenting. That's a little better. Though what I might do... Don't need a whole lot of him. Still too cold. That's too much. I know I'm rubbing a little bit of that fucking primer off. Fuck off. Oop, sorry. Right in the camera. My bad, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna beat the hand. I made pink. I can mix colors. I do know some colors. Fortunately, I don't need a whole lot of it. And a little bit can go a long way. I think even if he's not perfect, you'll still understand this is Chopper. Almost. He looks so good. I'm getting there. Sing it with me now. Boku my doctor. Tony Chopper. Shit. Chopper may be the only one we actually get through tonight. This pace. He's just so tiny. Ugh. I forgot he doesn't wear a shirt. He wears pants. Just not a shirt. Woo. You see that pink hat, you know it's Chopper. Let's see. I'll do a little white. I'll do that little X. Ooh. I did it. I know y'all can't see it, but I did it. I wonder if this will work like I hope. Ooh, and it does. Maybe a little bit more. Trying to make like a darker red. So I'm taking some brown in there. Because this is for the pants. I think I got it. Now, I will say, I do like how on the manual it kind of gives you like little mix ratios to go by. It's quite helpful. Oh, I have a little chopper now. I don't know how well anybody can see that, but that looks like chopper. No, the lighting. Oh, the lighting sucks. I'm sorry. Son of a bitch. I'm afraid I'm gonna like dab like too much. Not terrible. He's gonna have a lazy eye. Because I ain't fixing that. Don't need much. Hooves. What? I made a chopper. Oh, man. That was a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be. But it really came together on that one. I'll show them off here in just a second. Gotta move the light for a second though. Can y'all see him? Can y'all see him very well? Yeah, you can see see him a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. The chopper. I'll get a better picture up on Instagram when I'm later, but I painted Chopper. He doesn't look half bad. He's a little dark, but it's whatever. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I probably should have just done brown and mixed it with white instead of whatever the hell I was doing it with. Quite honestly. But it's done. He's done. Ugh. That's 1 down, 5 to go, mind you. Let's see. Sanji's not too bad. Sanji's mostly black because of his suit. I think I can do that. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do Sanji next. I've just been told I cannot mess up Sora. He's the only one I can't mess up. You can imagine who said that. For those of you who know that I'm married, you can imagine who said that. And who I'm married to. The resident gourmand. For the Straw Hat crew. There's like a little piece on here that gets blue. I think this is it, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Little bits here and there that I missed. Okay. Most of Sanji. Alright. I gotta do some fine stuff. Sorry, like I said, I've got the color scheme here. I've got a skin tone over here. Let me do blue. Little boy, man in the moon. Let's see. Let's save the other for here. Is it 50-50? Yeah, it is 50-50. So I need one good scoop of white. One good scoop of blue. Mix. Now, one thing I do know is that you mix the light, you mix the dark into the light. And y'all can criticize me on my mixing techniques. don't have the best. Those cufflinks. There's a little bit of blue down on here at the end of this. I feel like I'm almost going in reverse order for this. Ties black. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. I just have to hold him a little bit closer. Phew. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, goodness. That's definitely Sanji. What am I missing, I think? Does he just have a black dot for an eye? Oh no, there's white on the cigarette. And then a white in his eye. Okay. But he's only got one eye right now. His hair's covering the other. And no, I'm not doing the curly eyebrow. Before anybody thinks to ask that, I'm not doing it. Oh well, his eye's gonna be ugly. He might actually look like his Warner poster now. Alright. Honestly, that was much better than I thought. I think I might call it there though, for tonight. Just because there's a lot of mixing involved, and it's already 11 o'clock. It's late. Yeah, this, I liked it. I like painting it. It's kind of satisfying. I missed painting after a build. This one's really, this build, I swear, if it's not fucking stickers, it's mixing to make the colors work. And it's forcing me to learn it all again. But, you know, I've got... You might see it a little better on this one, I don't know. Can you see him better? You got a little chopper? Lighting's a little better. And then we have our Sanji. Hey, pretty good. It came out pretty good. Let's see if I can get the lighting better. Oh. A little better. Yeah, a little chopper. And our boy Sanji. Not too bad. Not too bad, if I say so myself. A little biased. Let's fix that camera. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna call this for tonight. That's 2 out of 6 done, though. The other ones, I don't know. They might be just as, they might not be too bad. They might not be as bad as I think. But I know the first hour I spent fucking priming, so maybe next week. I mean, I knocked out 2 of them in an hour, or half hour really. So maybe next week I'll be able to finish up the last 4. They're tiny, but we'll see. So I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Appreciate those who stopped by. Yeah, enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it was quiet for some of it, most of it. So I'm gonna put some of these pictures up on Instagram, kind of showing it off. At least the Going Merry. I'll show off Chopper and Sanji. And yeah, that means next week I will try to finish up the other 4. I think some of them have pretty similar colors, so I might be able to get away with that. And yeah, so I'll be doing that next week. Let's see. No Just a Quest. We have Tavern Talks next week on Wednesday. I cannot remember the guest. Shame on me. Although I think James might be out of town, so I might be hosting. Oh no. And then yeah, next week I'll have the garage open at 9:30 again, where I will be painting. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, great rest of your week. Remember to love each other. I will see you all next week. And with that, the garage is closed.